Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christian. If it's your first time seeing me, go ahead and like this video because I know you're gonna like it already. Subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you never miss another upload. And if you already are subscribed, hey babies, welcome back. I'm a spiritual mentor. All of my content is about healing you and helping you reach your highest self. So I hope everyone has been feeling really great. I haven't done a video like this in a while. I think I did a live on a Monday, but I haven't done a sit down video in a minute. And I'm doing this sit down video to tell you guys about a new course that I am starting in July that is centered around your intuition. So intuition boot camp, if you will. And I'm going to run down a few things that I'm going to be getting into with you guys. Teaching is definitely a passion of mine. Mentoring is a passion of mine as well. I've said that eventually I just want to mentor and teach, you know. That's just what I like to do the most out of everything that I do. Outside of even using cards, you know, like I don't need cards to mentor people and I don't need cards to teach people. So I definitely want to host more courses and bring you guys more knowledge, more wisdom about things that I know and about things that I've talked heavily about on here. I've talked a lot about intuitive work and connecting with your intuition, and I feel like you can always use an opportunity to get reconnected with your intuition, discover more about your intuition, and get into it. So that's what we are going to be doing in this course. It's a 4-week course. You guys know my courses are always group courses on Zoom every week with a group chat attached to it. This has the same format. And actually I'm announcing it here first. I'll probably announce it on Instagram and everywhere else, maybe on Friday, but I'm bringing it to you guys first. So if anyone here is interested, then you'll get first dibs, essentially. But the difference about this course and the other courses that I've done is that this course, every week, we're going to have like a curriculum of activities as well. And in all my other courses, of course, I give you guys activities and stuff to work on, but I don't necessarily check the homework, you know, or really get into, I kind of just give you stuff to do in your free time. But this time, all of the exercises are kind of leading us into what we're going to be working the next week. So I'm really excited about this. And of course, I wanted to let you guys know about it. I think it's really important to talk about intuition and discernment now more than ever. I kind of have said this a while before, just talking about the influx that we're seeing of people on their spiritual journeys and, you know, different things like that. It's very important to be able to trust your intuition, know who to work with, who to trust your energy with, who to allow to be your friend, who to allow to be in your company even, who to marry, you know what I'm saying? Like tapping into your intuition and tapping into your discernment will save you so much. And not only tapping into it, but also trusting it as well. Because a lot of times we don't want to listen to our intuition. We don't want to listen to what that voice of discernment is telling us. We aren't really confident in it. So we don't really know if it's my intuition or I'm just going to do what I think is best. I'm just going to put that to the background and do what I want. When a lot of times what we want is led by fear, it's led by ego, it's led by pride, it's led by a very a selfish, you know, motive that might serve us right here in the present moment, but something that the future self of us does not want anything to deal with, you know. So yeah, we're going to be getting into a little bit of everything, and I've done tarot courses for a while. I would say I'm on my maybe 4th or 5th tarot course. And I want to do something different. I want to step into a different space, and I want to do more courses that can be more suitable for everyone at any age, no matter what space you are, and also courses that really don't require anything of you. You know, reading tarot is definitely a skill that requires a lot of studying, a lot of practice, a lot of trust in your intuition as well. So it's all of this intuitive work on top of learning the definitions of almost 80 cards. And if you want to do reversals, then you're looking at over 150 definitions to become familiar with. So it's definitely a lot of work. But I feel like, you know, and tarot isn't for everybody either. You know, if you have gifts, if you want to connect intuitively, it doesn't have to be through tarot. It can be through so many different means. And I feel, you know, an intuitive course is really the foundation, a great foundation for wherever you want to go spiritually. So that's something else that kind of led me to want to get into this. So let's just go ahead and talk about the course, guys. Again, This is kind of where I want my career to go business-wise. I would love to have a different, course, a different 4-week course that I offer every couple of months, or every other month or something like that. But yeah, I really, really love teaching. I feel like I'm really good at it. I love building community and putting community together. Make sure you guys follow Sacred Solidarity, which is my new online community. And there's also a group chat as well. So if you want to join the group chat, then you can check out Sacred Solidarity on Instagram. The Instagram link is down below in the description box. Then you can go look in the link in Sacred Solidarity's bio and you'll see the link to the group me. So yeah, you guys can join the group chat. But yeah, my focus right now definitely is on community, building community, tending to my community, and also, teaching you guys collectively as a class. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to break down the curriculum for you guys. Now, whenever you purchase a ticket to the class, you are going to be emailed a PDF, a link to download and save a PDF that's going to have the curriculum and also the assignments for the curriculum. Outside of that, everything else we're going to be doing together in the course. So week 1, of course, we're going to get into what is your intuition. We're going to be talking about the basics of what your intuition is and, just understanding the concept of your intuition as a whole. I think that that's something that kind of throws a lot of people for a loop. I feel like what is intuition could be the same thing as asking somebody like, what is love, or what is God? Like, what is this energy that we can't see, feel, or touch, but it manifests in our life in such really, really, really big ways. So just starting off with the basis of what is your intuition, identifying the energy, sound, and frequency of your intuition. So everyone's intuition sounds differently, feels differently. So we're going to be talking about, how to specifically identify what is your intuition giving you. What does it sound like? What does it feel like? What is the frequency? How can you physically feel in your body your intuition? Also intuitive reflection. So we're going to be giving a lot of intuitive exercises and tools and herbs and crystals and all kinds of stuff throughout the class that you guys can use. But also intuitive reflection, things that you can do for your intuition just by sitting in meditation. I think that's something else to remember about your intuition. Our intuition isn't a physical thing. So you don't have to do physical things to, support your intuition. You don't always have to go for that. If you don't feel like getting the crystal and lighting the candle, you literally can intuitively reflect. And we're going to be doing an intuitive reflection on the very first week. That's something else that I'm doing differently with this course. Well, not necessarily too different, because in the group tarot course, we do have a guided meditation at the end collectively, but we're going to start with an intuitive reflection together. Also setting intuitive intention. So figuring out what you want your intuition to do for you and learning how to set that intention for the course and also for beyond the course. And we're also going to be talking about, outside of intuitive reflection, the last course that we're going to have, we're doing a collective intuitive blockage release. So I think that's going to be really, 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 really powerful. If anything, you can just get a ticket for that. Like the intuitive blockage release is going to be something really, really powerful. I'm really looking forward to it. And we're also going to do some releasing work outside of that with the meditation as well. So yeah, that's basically what we're going to be getting into in group 1. What's your intuition? Identifying the frequency of your intuition, intuitive reflection, and intuitive intention. For week 2, we're going to be talking about anxiety versus your intuition and the difference. So we're going to be not just talking about anxiety, but all of the different things that can be in your head outside of intuition. Like, you have anxiety, but you also have fear. You also have insecurity. Like, there's a laundry list of other thoughts and energies that you can have in your head along with that intuition. So we're going to be talking about all of those different thoughts and how to identify those thoughts, what those different thoughts are going to be. After this course, I expect you to be like a master of your own mind. I expect you to have a thought come to your mind, and you're going to be able to see where that thought came from. What's the purpose of that thought? What does that thought represent? If it's your intuition, if not, where is it coming from? How to refocus it? Like, you're going to be a master of your mind. And I feel that's really what separates us from connecting with our intuition, not being a master of that, not being able to get a hold of what's going on in our head. So yeah, also in week 2, uncovering the root of your thoughts and understanding the language of your mind and using all parts for your benefit. So I literally could do a whole course probably just on week 2 in itself, uncovering the root of your thoughts, how to dissect your thoughts, how to reflect on your thoughts, how to do that thought discovery that allows you to even step into ancestral stuff or past lives and help you figure out where those thoughts are coming from. And this stuff is very, very simple. These are things that I was kind of figuring out and doing when I was like 14, 15, 16 that I'm really, you know, putting into words. But uncovering the root of your thoughts, having those conversations with yourself, and also understanding the language of your mind, understanding how you communicate with you, understanding how you translate fear to yourself, how you translate doubt to yourself. And a lot of the things that we're going to be getting into, you have to do those outside exercises because everybody's brain is different. So yes, we all have different things in our head, but you have specific things as well. And of course, we have a lot of exercises again for each week. So that's basically week 2. So anxiety and all of those other things versus your intuition, uncovering the root of your thoughts, and understanding the language of your mind and using all parts for your benefit. Something real quick that I'm going to throw in here. We're going to have sessions every Thursday, and the sessions are going to be beginning on July 6th. Now, I always ask the group, like, hey, if there's a day and time better than Thursday, what works better for y'all? If Wednesday works better for you guys, or if a Sunday evening works better for you guys, I'm going to schedule it on the day that works the best for all of the students. But I always just like to say, you know, Thursday, but if you are in the course, of course, I'm going to try to make sure that everyone's able to attend as many classes as possible. So yeah, so that's week 2. Week 3, we're going to be doing building intuitive strength and ability, outside of using cards. Yes, you can use cards, but there's also so many different ways that you can build your discernment, your intuitive strength, and your abilities. So we're going to be getting into that. Also intuitive exercises. So that's when we're going to be talking about third eye work, you know, intuitive journaling, all of these different exercises that you can do to connect with your intuition. Trusting your intuition, which is a really, really, really big thing. It's one thing to know it and to hear it and to feel it. How can you allow yourself to trust it? How can you begin to build faith in that energy? And also chakra balance for intuitive maintenance. So this is something else that I'm super excited about. Your third eye chakra and your crown chakra typically rule your intuition. This is your 6th and your 7th chakra. So literally the last 2 chakras. If you're familiar with your chakras, you know we have 7. They start at your root, they go all the way up and beyond. So there's technically more than 7. But we start all the way at the root and go all the way up. So when you are in a space of intuitive imbalance, typically you can find something in each chakra that could be affecting your intuition. So we're going to go through all the chakras. I'm going to give you guys things about each chakra that could be affecting your intuition, and you know how you can tap into your intuition by balancing those chakras. So again, week 3 is going to be busting, and week 2 too. Every week is going to be busting, seriously. And week 4, the last week, we're going to be talking about daily intuitive practice. So I'm going to give you guys a lot of different tools and things that you can do every day. I almost did a daily and weekly intuitive practice, but we're going to stick to a daily because you can do something for your intuition every day. You can challenge yourself to nurture your mind every day, especially if you want to have that connection with your intuition. What do you do when you want to connect with someone every day? What do you do when you want to build a skill? You do it every day. You master it. So daily intuitive practice, we're going to talk about a lot of stuff that you guys can do every single day that will pour into your intuition. Also, we're going to have our collective intuitive blockage, which I'm super, super excited about. Identifying those blockages specifically after every other week that we've done, you're going to have a really, really good handle on what's in your mind, how it's affecting every part of you, not just your intuition, but how it's affecting your confidence in yourself, how it's affecting your faith, even how it's affecting like your relationships with people specifically. Like I said, you're going to be a master of your own mind. That's what I feel you're going to be stepping into with this. I might need to change the name of the course to Mastering of Your Own Mind or something like that. I need to add that somewhere in there. But yeah, so we're going to have that together, that collective release. And then we're going to do a final Q&A, of course, where you just ask any last minute questions that you have. So yes, guys, I am super excited about getting into this course and just getting into other courses I'm going to be doing with you guys. Like I said, you know, ever since I really did my very first tarot course, I've just loved teaching and working with you guys and seeing your gifts unlock, seeing you learn things and discover things that literally have always been within you, but you needed a little nudge and needed some, you know, like-minded community around you to kind of pour into those seeds and breathe forth some new life into your space and into your life as a whole. So yeah, again, the tickets are available right now. If you guys are interested in this course, you guys can check out the link down below and get your tickets. Again, I haven't even announced this on Instagram or anywhere else, and you guys are literally the first ones, the first ones to get the scoop. So I hope you guys are interested. I hope this is something that we're able to enjoy together, and hopefully this could be something that we do on a regular. But I am thinking that the courses that I do, I'll probably do them annually. So if I do decide to still do a tarot course, I'll do it annually. Now I still have those solo tarot courses, but I just don't want to teach the same thing back to back to back. I want to challenge myself. I want to challenge you guys. I want to offer different things to you guys. So yeah, we are starting off with this incredible course that will guide you through your intuition on so many different levels. And I'm so excited about it. And I didn't even read to you guys half of the notes because, of course, I got to save some tea for the class, you know. But I wanted to give you guys a breakdown of the curriculum and just let you guys know what you can expect. So, again, it's starting on July 6th. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys. You can check out the link, like I said, down below to get into it. But I appreciate you guys. I'm excited to get into this next chapter, this next season. I guess I could still technically be in my Saturn return technically, because I think your Saturn return happens from like 27 to like 29 or whatever. And I'd say I've been pretty fucking depressed since, when I say 27, I've been depressed since 27. I mean, I've been depressed my life, let's be real about it, but I definitely feel in the last, I don't know, I would probably say at least the last year, because it's coming up on, yeah, so I would say probably like the last year has been a tower moment for me. A lot of things being broken down. I feel like I've been reconstructed from the inside out. Those of you that I know, those of you that I work with and connect with, let me know that you can kind of sense and pick up on, you know, my energy in different spaces. But I definitely appreciate the energy of you guys. And, you know, I think that before I just say, fuck it, you know, I'm not going to do this, I'm going to innovate, because I really, really am passionate about working with community. I'm really passionate about sharing the things that I've learned with you guys. And I feel like one of the main reasons I go through half the stuff that I go through is to be able to do things like this, to be able to have classes and pour into you guys and nurture you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready to join in with me. I'm super excited about it, and I'm not really sure how many spots I'm going to have. I kind of don't want to put a cap on it. I kind of want like 40 people in the class. I'm not even lying. I want it to be 1 million of us. So hopefully a lot of people are interested and can pull up, because I really want this to be a group movement of, you know, intuitive ascension. That's really what I want it to be. So yeah, I'm really excited about connecting with you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the future. If you guys want to hear from me on a weekly basis, I would definitely say step into Sacred Solidarity. I am posting podcast episodes every single week. I have the link to the podcast down below in the description box as well. So make sure you guys check out the podcast, because I'm going to be uploading that every week. I probably am going to be stepping back from YouTube from maybe just like every 10 days, you know, or maybe just continually doing lives. But I want to know who I'm working with. I want to know who's watching me. I really want to connect with you guys on a very personal level, you know. And I think I've kind of just learned that. I don't want to get too far off, but I think I've kind of just thought about that as I've been been on this journey to 100,000 subscribers. You know, I really feel like I haven't done anything if I haven't really genuinely helped 10,000 people. And I know there's a lot of people. I know I have millions of views. There's a lot of people that have seen my content all over, but I really want to connect with you guys more on a personal level and work with you guys more. That's why I also started offering the monthly guidance package, which is essentially like a month of sessions with me for $65, which is very, very fucking cheap. But we do a month ahead spread, and then you get the option to do 3, you know, other readings, just like 1 question readings throughout the month. So I just want to be more accessible, but I also want my content to be more valuable as well. And I don't want to just push stuff out there. But yeah, I feel like a lot of my content is becoming more community based. You know, I had a really, really beautiful event in Dallas this past weekend, and I want to really do more events. So yeah, you know, I appreciate you guys for being here. It's been a very, very, very long time. I literally started doing this, you know, when I was a fresh city girl out the womb in 2017 in cosmetology school. And it's definitely been a really, really beautiful journey thus far, and I'm excited to see where we go. But I thank you guys for being here with me and, you know, just showing out so I can continue to show out. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Get your ticket to the course, tap in with me. I love y'all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys, bless.